Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's doing awesome. Today, this video is going to be very quick because we're just going to review everything that we've talked about for POV, and then you guys are going to take an all-in learning assessment in all-in learning. So, remember, our central question for point of view for this entire time that we've been talking about point of view is how is my point of view different than that of a character or narrators in a story? Well, to decide that, we're going to have to talk about what point of view is. And we did over the last 2 weeks, we talked about what point of view is. So we're going to start with this vocabulary video.
Every story has a narrator, and every narrator has a different point of view. Which point of view is yours? Let's go! Everybody wants to know my point of view. First person is me, second person is you. Third person is he, third person is she. Everybody wants to know my POV. Everybody wants to know my point of view. First person is me, second person is you. Third person is he, third person is she. Everybody wants to know my POV.
Hey yo, knock knock, who's there? Narrator who? Narrator who wanna tell the story from a point of view. Every story's written in a certain voice. When you're writing, you need to make a choice. First, second, or third person, POV. The first person is all about me or we, like we climbed the tree. I closed my eyes and I felt the breeze. I might be unreliable if I don't tell the truth. Now let's switch the point of view to you. In the second person, you're in a taxi. You're wondering how you got there exactly. The third person is he or she. He walked down the street and he saw the queen. She was dressed hip like it wasn't a thing. That's the third person, take it from him. Third person narration could be objective, omniscient, or from a limited perspective. Can the narrator see in everyone's thoughts? Narrating omnisciently like a boss.
Everybody wants to know my point of view. First person is me, second person is you. Third person is he, third person is she. Everybody wants to know my POV. Everybody wants to know my point of view. First person is me, second person is you. Third person is he, third person is she. Everybody wants to know my POV. All right now, check your notes. Tell me which POV is in each quote. I was born with water on the brain. That's first person. He looked up into Father Wolf's face and laughed. That's third person. We didn't always live on Mango Street. That's first person. So he closed the eyes and lay quite still. That's third person. Your feet are now stuck in green slime. That's second person. In a hole in the ground there lived a hobbit. That's third person. It made me so sick I almost fell out of the tree. That's first person. You're thinking this wasn't the way it was supposed to go. That's second person. My name is Katniss Everdeen. I'm 17 years old. That's first person. Everybody wants to know my point of view. First person is me, second person is you. Third person is he, third person is she. Everybody wants to know my POV. Everybody wants to know my point of view. First person is me, second person is you. Third person is he, third person is she. Everybody wants to know my POV.
All right. So, we have done a lot to learn about point of view. We have read Two Bad Ants. We have read A Tale of Two Beasts. We have read The Day the Crayons Quit. We have written letters from the perspective of a school supply. We have listened to vocabulary every single day for the last 2 weeks. We have played Cahoots. We have done all kinds of things to learn about point of view. And so today we're just going to review some of the vocabulary before you take your assessment. So, first of all, point of view, if we remember, is from which the story is told. The person who's telling the story could be a character, it could be the author, or it could be a narrator. With first person point of view, this is a point of view where the story is told by a character's perspective. So a character is telling you their personal experiences by saying things like I, me, my, we, us, our. So for example, this character here is saying, today I saw my mom. I and my are two indicators that it's going to be first person point of view. Next, we have second person point of view, and this is where the writer of the book, the narrator or the author, is going to be talking to you, the person who's reading the book. And they're going to use words like you and your. So today you saw your mom. You and your are two indicators that it's going to be second person point of view. And lastly, we have our third person point of view, where this is being told by a narrator who is a person outside of the story. This person is not in the story at all. And they're going to say things like he, she, they, their, or their names. So, for example, it says, today she saw her mom. She and her are two examples of, those are two examples of indicators that are going to tell you that it's going to be third person point of view. So, today, for those of you at home, you are going to be logging into Canvas. You're going to click your homeroom button. You're going to click your Wednesday button under reading. And when you do that, it's going to take you to your modules. And on your modules, there is going to be some directions. So, All in Learning CFA. There's going to be some directions. It says, today you're going to take your POV assessment. Please click the image below to begin your test. Remember, this is one test that you have to complete by yourself. So you're going to click this picture, and then it's going to take you to your assessment. I can't show you what it's going to look like right now, just because my students are going to be taking it face-to-face. But when you get into All in Learning, there's going to be 12 questions. And 10 of the questions are going to be point of view, and 2 of the questions are going to be, they're going to ask you to use your context clues to determine the meaning of 2 unknown words. For the point of view questions, make sure you are reading everything carefully so you can decide whether it's going to be first person, second person, or third person point of view. If you need to watch this video again before you start your assessment, please do that. All right, boys and girls, good luck. I know you're going to do fantastic on this, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.